It's me and the OGGM kitten on another Wednesday. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. It's the 17th day of August 2022. It's 60 degrees and looking like another hazy shade of winter day here at Site B. We seem to be stuck in the Indian summer, or can we still call it Indian summer without it being racist? I don't know. So we're getting nice mornings, miserable afternoons, nice evenings. But September and October are definitely the best months here. Will there ever be a point in time where I'm not complaining about the weather? Probably not. All right. Since it's Wednesday, it's time to take a look at all the tabletop role-playing game print products that should be on the shelves at your friendly local game store. Support your friendly local game store. Don't steal from them. But as always, if any of these products sound interesting to you, contact your store in question and make sure they actually have it in stock or if they can get it for you. From Palladium, we have Rift's Ultimate Edition and the Companion of Modern Weapons 2022. If you remember long enough, that's how Palladium started, with weapons books and castle books. And then they started making the RPG stuff. Rifts is $35. The weapon book is $27. It's nice to see a new version of Rifts. If you want to find out more about Palladium and its history, Legion of Myth did a 3-hour interview with Kevin. I will post a link down below. So there they go. There's the go-to. Obviously, you know that I have a special place in my heart for the Palladium system, specifically Heroes Unlimited, which I have talked about ad nauseum for years, or ad nauseum. Moving on. From Frog God Games, we have Necropolis for 5e, S&W. We also have the Leatherbound Edition and the GM screen. This is for Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition or the OSR, $55. It is one of the last works of Gary Gygax. It is a huge mega dungeon / Egyptian themed / undead themed adventure. I got a chance to play through some of Necropolis a couple years ago in the Pathfinder / D&D version, and it is awesome. It is an awesome mega adventure. I highly recommend it if you've got that kind of money. From Frog God Games, we also have the Quests of Doom, Volume 1 and 2. These are Dungeons & Dragons 5th editions, running about $40. They're adventures, obviously, which Frog God Games, Necromancer Games got their start. So it's a bunch of 5e themed adventure with a very OSR 1st edition feel. Huge fan of Frog God Games, as you know. Probably my second favorite game setting is the Frog God Games Slumbering Tsar setting. Whenever I run a hex crawl, it's set in the Slumbering Tsar. Whenever I run a city crawl, it's set in Freeport or SAR, or I just reskin Freeport and call it Slumbering Tsar. And whenever I run a dungeon crawl, it's usually Rapanathuk or Borrow Maze set in the Slumbering Tsar. So yeah, I love this setting. From Chaosium, we have the Call of Cthulhu 40th Anniversary set and Colts of Cthulhu, both running for $25. This is a brand new 40th Anniversary starter set of the second most popular role-playing game in the world, and the award-winning Colts of Cthulhu as well. From Goodman Games, we have some new stuff for Dungeon Crawl Classics. We've got Chanters in the Dark and the Book of Fallen Gods. Both of these are running $10, and they're both Dungeon Crawl Classic adventures. From Renegade Press, we have Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition 3rd printing. This is a $55 hardcover rulebook, and it is, of course, the 5th edition 3rd printing from Renegade Games of the paradigm-breaking, world-changing Vampire the Masquerade role-playing game. From Green Ronin, we have Beyond the Ring for the Expanse role-playing game. This is $35. It advances the timeline past this TV show into the 4th and 5th novel. If you're a fan of the TV show and Green Ronin and the Expanse role-playing game, check this out. Yeah, there is one more thing that came out this week, and it's Spelljammer Adventures in Space. Apparently, some pre-release copies are on the shelves. Looks like it's the super expensive version is out first, and then the regular version is going to come out second. Well played, Wizards of the Coast. We've already had 2 reviews of it. One seems to be rather very, standard. It's good. And one is very, this is broken and horrible. So we'll see. There is a Spelljammer suggestion for an album out. So I guess somebody's putting together a Spelljammer soundtrack. And looks like somebody has assembled a suggested list of songs for this, and it looks like it's going to be available on Spotify. Interesting. I'm looking at the list of suggested songs, and wow, no David Bowie Rocket Man. No David Bowie Major Tom, no Elton John Rocket Man. I would think, Spelljammer, those would be 2 songs that should be on it, but what do I know? Anyways, that seems to be it for this week for Tabletop role-playing game print product. If any of those sound like something you want to get, head on down to your friendly local game store and make sure they have it in stock. And if you're going to film TikTok videos in your friendly local game store of you holding product you didn't actually pay for, at least give the store credit, you frickin' marks. I am the OG GM. Please take a moment to subscribe and help me hit 1,000 subs. Till next time, as always, stay off of my land, you damn kids, with your damn dog and your damn whatever that is.